quick way to show you that I make pucks. I've collected pretty much every team in the game. I'm actually slowly selling them off, but I'm just going to show you what I do exactly. As I collect them, actually, I keep a look at their availability. As you can see right now, this is one. I go through my collection often, several times a day. I look for zeros. As you can see, this is 0 here. You look at his league here. You see he's in the Sim Liga. Sim Liga league teams, they get 15,000 to complete. So because he's a 0, what I'm going to do is put him up. Actually, I was going to do 35, but I'm going to do 30 just for the heck of it. Put him up for an hour. If somebody's collecting that team within the next hour, they're going to have to buy him for 35 or for 3,000. His low range is 250. His high range is probably like what, 300. But I assure you that if somebody is collecting the team, they will pay 3,000 to finish it within the next hour. So I put him up. Another thing I do, if I do get a 1 availability, which I have right here, it's a goalie, Metsola. This team is Tapara. I'll just show you that, Tapara, in the Sim Liga. So what I do is I come out here, go to search, goalie, Sim Liga, Tapara, and Metsola. As you can see, somebody right now is charging 5,500 for the next 2 hours. So what I'm going to do is put him up for the next hour. I usually only put people up for an hour. You can do 3 if you want. It's not much difference. I just like to put them up for a short time because availabilities change often. So because they're charging 55, I don't know, I'm not going to get greedy. So I'm just going to go 35. For the next hour. So there you see he's up 3,500. I'm charging for an hour, and that's how I do it. You can do that with any player, any league. Just keep knowledge of exactly what the league's getting. Prices do vary. You can charge whatever you want basically for 0 availabilities. People will pay it. Not very often too high for the lower leagues, but 1,500, or if they're getting 15,000, 3,500 is a good mark to charge for the hour. 3,000, whatever you want. And yeah, that's another thing that I do. Actually, rather than making another short video, I'm going to show you another way. So you go to player search. Doesn't matter what league, put maximum price 150, and then you search. So what I first did when I first started off is, as you can see right now, this is up in 25 seconds, and there's a 50 bid. What I used to do is I would bid 50 on every single 50 bid that I could. Every 50 bid that I saw, I would do 50 puck bids. Actually, a buddy started me off doing this. It worked out really well because I collected tons of players, and I got them really cheap. So what you do there is you get them for the 50, and you look at all their availabilities as you get them in your watch list. If there's 0, you put them up for a price definitely a lot more than 50. And if they're 1s, you can search them up if you want. I don't, because they're bronze cards and they're usually the lower leagues. This guy here, he's a 50. He's up in 4 minutes, and he's from actually a higher league. He's from the extra Laga, which you can get 15,000 for. I probably already have him in my collection, but he's a good guy. Like, I'd put 50 on him all day long. I would even pay the 200. If he does go to 0, you can get probably 3,000 for him. If he's 1, somebody's probably charging 25, 3,000, and you just underbid that, and you will make pucks. I have a lot of good players on my team. People don't know why. They always ask me what I do. I don't really explain it too often to them. It's just a lot of buying and selling. I do have a lot of other ways to make pucks, which I will not get into because it's just it's just ways that I don't want people to know because it won't be as effective. But that's another way to make pucks.